Ooh, hello. Oops, wrong camera. Hello, and welcome to a Sunday night stream. After a while, I've missed out some again. It's getting to be a habit. But here we are, in the final stretch, as they say. Final stretch to Christmas, the end of the year. Having survived Halloween and all that. I hope you haven't got ill. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to come down with something. I've had friends who've been ill this week. But hopefully we'll be fine. I hope you've all been alright while I've been away. We've been taking care of yourselves. Now, let's go out in the garden. I've not really got much to have a rant or rave about this week. To be unusual. It's been quite quiet, really. I suppose, I've been talking to people, and that's what I do. I'll get this out of the way at the beginning. I trained in 2021 for a Stage 2 certificate in mental health counselling, and that's kind of what I do. I'm not a fully qualified counsellor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not registered. But I listen to people if it helps them. Anyone over the age of 18, usually through text, through Discord. You can DM me in Discord or on Blue Sky. I haven't really talked to that many people in Blue Sky, but quite a lot of people in Discord, and occasionally face to face in VRChat. Maybe in my world like this. Well, it's not my world, but my home world. And you can talk to me about anything that's troubling you, whether it's family or friends or work or life in general. And there's a lot of life at the moment. It gets people down, and I'm just here to listen to people. I don't only give practical advice. If you've got problems with, I don't know, trying to sort out your bills or landlords, stuff like that. Trouble that practical advice can help with. But I don't tell people what to do much. It depends. Whether if they ask me for advice, I might try and steer them in that direction. But I usually don't tell people what to do because it's up to them to decide. I'd try and guide people how to come to their own conclusions and their own solutions and what to do in a situation. So that's a little bit about what I do, and then these streams are just to help promote that bit, and I play music, dance around a little bit, and explore some worlds. That's it. That's what you get. So, that's it really. I'm trying to think what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. We went out some places, enjoyed the sun. It got stormy. I took a holiday on Friday. I thought, I'll take some time. I've got loads of time I need to take off work, so I thought I'll have Friday off and have a long weekend of it. And then, is it Claudia? Storm Claudia came over the UK. Well, to the south, but it just rained non-stop. So yes, that was Friday. That was totally worth taking time off work for. Stayed indoors the whole day. And what else did I do? I sold a sofa. I had I bought a new sofa for my theatre, so I can watch movies in a big sofa. I used to have a 2-seater sofa, and then I decided to get kind of a smaller one. It's still on paper 2 seats, and me and the wife can sit on it, but you get very close together. And I think they call it a lover's sofa, or a cuddle sofa, because it's not you've got 2 seats where you sit separately. You sit like right next to each other. And if you put loads of like scatter cushions on it, there's really only space for one person. So it ends up being like one of those giant sofas you get. Well, giant single seat sofas you get at cinemas. You know, the ones where you have to pay extra not to sit next to someone. And you get like you get a big sofa all to yourself, or a big chair with like cup holders. This one hasn't got cup holders, but I've got like a little table I can like slide in front of you. It's one of those kind of like TV dinner tables. It's got like a leg and then you can put your drinks and your snacks and your TV remote controls on it. I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway, so I've got like a big small new sofa to watch films with, and I watch a lot of films. I can like buy like second-hand 4K DVDs, well not DVDs, Blu-rays, and watch it in my home cinema. With the cat occasionally. The missus isn't so keen on films. She doesn't like American films. We sometimes watch like anime or like Japanese films. But if it's like an American boom shoot blockbuster, she's not really that interested. I like them. I watched. I told you like a few months ago maybe. I watched like the whole of Die Hard. I like bought the box set of Die Hard. And I bought the box set of Fast and the Furious, and stuff like that. So watch movies of an evening, eat lots of snacks, and then have to like go for walks. So I had to we went to out to an antiques fair today, which got cancelled. So we drove all the way out there. And there was nothing there; it was shut. So then we went down to the coast, to a town, and walked around that for a bit. So I walked around that for a bit, and then we came home. We went like these antique shops and like charity shops. I didn't find anything that I liked. So I went into there's a chain of like health food shops. It's called like Grape Tree, and there's fair numbers of them around the country. But so anyway, we went into this Grape Tree because they sell these, they sell like nuts and cranberries by the kilo. So I bought a kilo of walnuts and a kilo of cranberries and blueberries mixed, and a kilo of cashews, and then I'm going to put on like 3 kilos of weight over the winter, because I think I've got about 6 kilos of pretzels in the cupboard. So yes, I'm going to hibernate, and then I'm going to be like supersized in the spring. But to try and avoid that, so I was walking around this town with like 3 kilos of like nuts and cranberries. And then I came home and like walked another 4. I almost said like walked another 4 kilos, but I suppose it was. I walked like 4 kilometres, not kilograms. I walked 4 kilometres plus maybe like 2 in this town up and down a hill. So that's like 6. So with a bit of luck, I'll be able to like work off like all the snacks I ate on like Friday night and the gin that I drank. So I'm desperately trying to like not put on weight, but I do like my gin and I do like snacks, and that's not really like a good combination. Although we did play like Just Dance on Saturday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning, and the bottom half of me, I discovered that like walking is a very good exercise, but only for like the lower half of you, like your waist and your legs. So we get like big like bicyclist legs. but the top half not so much. So we were in Just Dance, and I was like dancing, and I was starting to get like, tired, sore shoulders from like moving my arms so much and like doing all that stuff in like Just Dance. And I had to like sit down because I was tired. And I sat down and I drank a load of gin and ate a load of nuts and talked to someone. And then suddenly it was like 4:30 in the morning. I was like, oh, I should have gone to bed, but never mind. You can sleep later, as they say. But I'm just checking. Yeah, I haven't been muted the whole time. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I hope you've been having as good a time as I have. And then I'll go and play some music and like go visit some worlds. Let's see what we've got. I haven't actually queued up the music. Put that on there. Let's just play the first thing that comes to mind. Is it? It's on thingy. Let's have this. We've not had that in a while. Ooh, I need to turn the volume up.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our doors. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasure forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. I'll see the Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights.
Oh, let's do another one, and then we're gonna go somewhere. Well, I'll think about it.
I'm always trying to see through your flaws, 'cause I know that you got so much more to give. You made a real mess, but I miss you though, 'cause I can go to sleep when I'm alone again. Say you wanna fix our problems. How long should I be waiting Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in. Start wondering how I could make it last a little longer. Say you wanna fix our problems. How long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. Yeah, I was going to talk about the Decard. Well, it used to be called the Decard. I think now it's called the Frame. It's like the new headset. It's like it's coming out from Valve after like many years. I've still got like an Index. But yes, there's this new one, and it's going to be. Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag from what I can see, because it's much better than the Index as a headset, and it's like modular and everything, and it's wireless, and it's like higher resolution, and it's got built-in eye tracking, and all sorts of stuff like that. And it sounds like wonderful, except for the fact that it doesn't use lighthouse tracking. It uses like cameras built into it. And as yet, I don't think people have really figured out how to connect up all your other trackers, for like your elbows, not the hands, because they're included with the new controllers that come with it. But all your other trackers for like your legs and stuff, because all that stuff still works with just the base stations, and there doesn't appear to be like a straightforward way to actually connect the two together, even though they're all like Steam Valve. But hopefully, there's going to be like something that will sort that out, because otherwise it's not really going to be that useful to me in VRChat, at least. But yeah, they came out suddenly this Wednesday, after like years of nothing, and rumours about this Decard headset. Suddenly they announced it this week, on Wednesday. And not just that, but like this new headset, the Frame, and a new Steam controller thingy, and also a console, like a great big, what do they call it? It's like the Steam Cube or something. Although a friend mocked up like a much better name. They should have called it like the Gabe Cube, with like a logo that looks a bit like the old, like GameCube. But yes, the Gabe Cube. That's a much better name than the Steam Box or whatever it's called. Steam Box sounds like something you'd have in a bathroom. But yes, it's just like a black It's a small black box about yay big, and it plays all Steam games. And it's not a Windows PC. It like runs Steam OS, which is like some kind of Linux. But it runs it runs all the Windows games from Steam, which will, I guess, like that might annoy Microsoft. But given how they're kind of like messing about with like people with like old Windows 10 machines, yes. So I'm not quite sure what that'll do for like the other consoles, because it's going to be much more powerful than like a PS5 or an Xbox. Do Microsoft even still make Xboxes? I don't know. But yes, they're all going to be like, thrown to the curb. Mostly because, like, I guess it's a much bigger library anyway on like Steam. But yes, that was like the big news this week. Well, it would have been big news if it would actually work with my trackers. And if it does, that'll be great, because I won't have to like deal with this dangly. Well, that's my hair. With dangly cable. Although having said that, in order to stream on Twitch, I'd probably still have to have it connected to my PC. I suppose it'd be wirelessly, but whether it will stream, I don't know. We'll find out. It's not coming out. All the reviews have been out, but it's not going to hit the streets until like sometime in January or February. And then it'll be like sold out for months, so I won't find out until like the end of next year. That's how it works with the Index. But that was years ago. When did I got mine back in 2020, something like that, 2021. But hey ho. Let's go see a world. I'm gonna go into space. I've decided. Do 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 do. Where have I put my worlds? Oh, I didn't save it. Alright, let's go to... I have to click load more buttons. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, I remembered where you were. I'm going to go back down. You have to like reset this world. Reset user data. Wow. So yeah, it's the real-time space elevator, and it's like, I think it was like done. It was created both as a kind of a hangout sleep world, but also to demonstrate why space elevators are a terrible idea. And we'll come to that. So like, you build a great big space station on the ground. With your space elevator capsule that's going to go take you up on a cable to your space station. No rockets required. What could possibly be wrong with that? You just get in it and you go up, and it's a lot safer because you don't blast off in a great big rocket. It doesn't create loads of pollution from like all that rocket fuel burning, occasionally exploding, and you arrive in safety and comfort at your space station. Well, that's the idea, at least. So So you just wander into your... Of course, like, space elevators would be, quite convenient for people, but it can only take... I mean, like, how big is the elevator going to be? It's not going to be like the elevator that you go in the supermarket in. It needs to be a bit bigger than that. Like, how many people can it take? So we're ready for launch. We can like go in here. Oh. And there's a bit of a control panel here. Oh, I need to like go downstairs. Like, I mean, they've made it into like a house. I can like turn the music off. There's some like, I don't know if that's gonna get me into trouble. But you've got like living quarters and like a big screen TV, because it might take a while to get up there. But yeah, it's at least it's comfy. It's got like bean bags and a big screen TV, and you go down. There's like a glass dome thing you can go into. To like look at the ground disappearing as you go up in your space elevator. Let's go back up. It's like the living room. Well, it's not much of a living room, it's just the control panel. And you can see here, let's have a little tour first. But there's like a map of like all the different floors you can go to, if you can call it that. Here we are down at the bottom, Earthport. You've got a low altitude station, which is 400 kilometres up. And 400 kilometres isn't even really, it's not where like the shuttle went to, or like where any of the satellites are. It's just like a low altitude station, but 400 kilometres is already, I think they say like 100 kilometres is like the threshold of space, 100 kilometres above the ground. But bearing in mind that like most planes only, if you're going on like a jumbo jet, it flies at about 10 to 12 kilometres above the ground. But once you get to like 100 kilometres, they think, well, that's like kind of, the air's so thin that you're almost in space. They say that's the border from the atmosphere in space, but it isn't like the atmosphere goes much higher than that, but very thin. But like the low Earth orbit gate, I mean, they haven't even marked it on here, but it's like just like a thing you pass. But the first station is like geostation, and that would be where geostationary satellites maintain their same position over the ground as they orbit. And that's 36,000 kilometres away. But we'll see. And then, beyond that, you've got like a moon gate and a Mars gate. I don't know why they called it like, because it's like nowhere near like the moon or Mars. And then you've got like a deep space gate, which I guess is, I'm not quite sure what that is. I mean, I think it's not halfway to the moon, anything like that. Because there is a point, when you get like halfway to the moon, where the gravity of the moon and the Earth balances out, so you get like true zero gravity. If you were stationary, if you're orbiting, you always got like microgravity anyway. But we're not, because we're in a space elevator. We're not actually at orbital speed. We're just going straight up. Anyway, let's go upstairs. This might take a while, so they've given you a lounge and a bedroom. So if you want to like bunk down and like sleep while you get there, so you're getting the impression that this isn't like you're not just going to like stand in the elevator and like be there in like a couple of minutes. Despite the fact, like when you take off in a rocket, it takes, I don't know, it takes about like, I don't know, I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes to like reach orbital velocity. And then you get to like low Earth orbit in some minutes, I think. 20 minutes at the most. You have to like get, I think it took, I watched a documentary the other day about like the space race. It takes quite a long time to like get to the International Space Station, but the actual launch is only like a few minutes. But anyway, let's go up. So it's like a bedroom area. Oh. And then there's just kind of like a hatch. And you can go on the roof. It's like a little capsule thing. You can look out of the top. Anyway. Let's go down. Let's jump down. Wow. Wow. So I don't know what time of day it is. Because it's got a control where you can either do this. It does it based on where the station is on Earth at whatever the actual time of day is there. Because of course, like the sun will rise and set over that place. So I don't know if it's. We can try like. Want it to be like daytime, so you can see what we're doing. I wonder if I can look out the window. This space station is, this ground station has no windows. I try like minus 12 hours because it's night time here. So if we try like 9 a.m, it might be alright. Wow. And it tells you how high you are in kilometres and how fast you're going, and what the gravity is at your altitude. But anyway, let's get this thing buttoned up and let's go. We can like watch it from downstairs. So if we start it going up, now click it, go up. That shuts the door. Let's go down. Let's go down. Woo! So we're starting to go up. And it's going quite fast for an elevator. And it gets faster, I think, as we go up. We go out through the roof. It's quite a big building. Oh. I'm not sure why they made like the spaceport quite so big when it's just going to go out. See, we go out into fresh air. Oh, it's dark. I can't see the ground. Should we change the time? Oh. Oh. It's still night time. Oh, now it's daytime. We can have a look out. They should have put like a teleport that you can like go down. Oh, I can see like the station going away. You can see the ground. We're actually out in the ocean. I put it on the camera so I can look down. So we can see the station going away, but I mean, it's not going very fast. It's a nice view though, but they've cheated a bit. So they put the station out in the ocean, so they don't have to like render any ground features like cities and stuff. All you can see is like this thing going away. No. Let's get back up. So we're already like 3.3 kilometers above the ground, going up at 100 kilometers an hour. I mean, it's like quite fast. 100 kilometers an hour sounds fast, but it's going to take a while. Four kilometers. So about 1/3 the way up to like the cruising height of a big jumbo jet. Oh. You can still see the station down there. Just clouds. I was gonna like get my calculator out and like work out something. Well, I suppose. I mean, if we get back up here, now you know why you need to like have like a whole living space. I didn't see a kitchen or a toilet. That could be important. We're going to be here for a while. So we're going 100 kilometers an hour, and we've only gone like 6.3 kilometers, and it's 400 kilometers to the first station, like the low altitude station. So 100 kilometers an hour, well, it's like 4 hours just to get there. So that's like a good 2 movies. And then to get to the geostationary station, that's 36,000 kilometers. And at 100 kilometers an hour, that's like 360 hours. What's 360 hours? Divided by 24. That's a lot. Mental arithmetic doesn't work that far. I should find a calculator. See if I can like actually go and get my calculator. I'm going to drop things on the floor now. Ow. I could have kind of prepared for this. I have my trusty calculator. Oh. 360? Wow. The buttons don't work on this calculator very well. 15 days! So your space elevator is going to take 15 days at this speed to get to the geostationary station. Which is a long time to be in an elevator, even if you've got like some DVDs to watch. So we've made it up to like 10 kilometers. But thankfully, there's like So although it's supposed to be like real time, for people who can't wait 15 days in VRChat to get to the first station, you can go 10 times as fast. Suddenly now we're doing 1,000 kilometres an hour. But therein lies a problem, another one. One is that either it takes a very, very long time to get up there, or you have an elevator that travels at 1,000 kilometres an hour, which is almost the speed of sound in an elevator. And if you've ever tried fixing a capsule to a cable and then having like motors pull it up at the speed of sound, but at least the ground is receding a bit more quickly now. You'll see the clouds start to disappear below me. I like the night. Well, the sky is getting a bit darker because it's actually we're not anywhere near space yet. That was only like 12, 13, 14 kilometres. It won't be until we get to 400 kilometres that we're truly in space. But are ground stations just turning into a speck of dust now? They're going really fast, but it's just gradually disappearing. And now we can see the night sky. What can I do? I could play some music. That's what we do. See, look, it's quite a nice background. Let's play some music with the sun in the background. With not the ladder. Somebody like me.
Wondering how to make a play all night. Looking your way from out of sight. Thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right. Ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light. So damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you asked my name, I panicked. So out of my league. Your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. Somebody like me. Somebody like me. Took you out and showed you the city. How'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me? Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah. Well, only one who did that was somebody like me. When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. Somebody like me. You was my name. So what am I leaving? Everybody was sorry. Before I knew it, we talked. And I think about you and called you. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.
Well, no, you can actually like see the curvature of the Earth pretty good. But you still can't see any like countries or anything.
Feeling I'll be wrapped around that. When you burn me out like a cigarette. Drifting in the city, no sleep. Don't know where we headed for next. Maybe we should get lost in a sweet escape. You tease me and you touch me. I'm going crazy about it. Keep saying that it's nothing. So tell me what to do. I'm losing all my cool. Feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us. Got me breaking all my rules. It's only me and you. Feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us. Yeah, tell me lies like you mind. Crazy how the time flies. Baby, getting sky high. So what? Hey, no rush. Hey, turning lights out. Do you wanna level up? Baby, let me fill your cup before we out of here. Do you wanna take it slow? Just let me know. You tease me and you touch me. I'm going crazy about it. Keep saying that it's nothing. So tell me what to do. Losing all my cool. Feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us. Got me breaking all my rules. It's only me and you. Feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us. Yeah.
Let's go up and see how we're doing. Oh, look at that! We're almost there. It actually sped up while we were playing that music. We're now doing like 3,000 kilometers an hour. So it's like getting on for almost 3 times the speed of sound on a cable in an elevator. And it's still like taken, I don't know, some time. Oh wow, it's almost like 10 o'clock already. It's taken all this time to like get. We're slowing down. We've reached the first station. We're at the low altitude station. But then yeah, we have to like decelerate from like 3,000 kilometers an hour down to like nothing in about a minute. So that alone is like, woo, that's quite like a rate of deceleration. Now, it's slightly lower gravity here. It's like 0.88. You can like turn on real gravity. And it still feels like, yeah, I can't really like jump much higher or anything. But it is like slightly less. Let's go out. You can like go into the station here. Wow. We're at the low altitude station. And there's actually a lounge here. This observation thing with another big screen TV. But here we are. moderately high above the earth. They could have used like a map that actually had like countries, like land masses. It's all just ocean. But it's quite a good like little hangout place. I don't know whether they've got like a dining table here. Just randomly. But I don't see there's no restaurant. There's no restaurant at the end of the universe. There's no cafe. And I still haven't found a toilet. What's in here? I think this is like the it's meant to be like the hatch for the other lift that's out of service. And an airlock if you wanted to go outside. But I wouldn't recommend it because at 400 kilometres up there really isn't much air. If any. Well, almost. Yeah. But yeah, we were going at like 3,000 kilometres an hour, but that's very slow for like space travel. Because like when the shuttle takes off, or when it did take off, I think when a normal low Earth orbit rocket takes off, it gets to about at low Earth orbit, it's doing about 25,000 miles an hour. I'm like going imperial now. I seem to remember that. It's like 25,000 miles an hour, whatever that is in kilometres. So I'll get my calculator out again. Was it? It's times like 1.6 or something, isn't it? 40,000 kilometres an hour. And we're only doing 3,000. So that's why it's taking forever to get up here. But the chances of doing 40,000 kilometres an hour in an elevator attached to like some cable, I don't fancy that. But let's go back in the elevator and like head off to like, the next one. Ow. I don't know if it's going to go any faster. Alright, we were going 3,000, but let's close up the hatch and get going. Wow. I saw it. Yeah, we went to from like 0 to 600 kilometers an hour in like 3 seconds. So it was like. I know, yeah, it's the long haul because like between here we're at 400 kilometers above the ground, and the next stop is 36,000 kilometers. So that's like 15 days away. It's going to be a very long stream. I might go to bed. Ow! I got stuck in a wall. Woo! Let's try and go down these stairs. It's like now, like the ground is, I wouldn't say it's like racing away. I can still just about make out the 1 pixel that is our ground station. But I wouldn't say like I could see anything moving. And that's how it's going to be for like the next 15 days. At some point, it's going to get to be night. Because where is the sun? Oh, it's up there. Let's see what this looks like at night. So we've only gone like 110 kilometres in a few minutes at 3,000 kilometres an hour. I mean, like, on the ground, that would be quite good. But in space, there's the whole thing with like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where like the Hitchhiker's Guide explains about how big space is. And it's like stuff like, space is really, really big. You have like no idea how big it is. We need to be going a lot faster than this. But let's go see if we can like make it nighttime in here. Let's see what the ground looks like. Is that 9 hours ago? Oh, so that's nighttime. We can like, look out. You can see what the atmosphere looks like at night from like when you're vaguely above it. So there's some kind of like boundary. I'm not sure if that's like real. I can see a city. I can see some lights. There's some cities. Well, this seems to be like a bit of a glow going on. I wouldn't say it's an aurora. I don't even know where we are. And there's not lots of cities. And I guess we're not at the pole, because otherwise then it wouldn't make a difference whether it was night or day. But there's a kind of aurora thing going on. Yeah. But 3,000 kilometers an hour looks like it almost looks like we're stationary. But I said, it's going to take 15 days to get to the next one. But thankfully we don't have to wait 15 days. Because rather than not having a speed up, they did actually give like you teleports, so you can teleport straight to the next station. Is that 0.85 gravity? Huh? Still feels quite normal. But we can go straight to like geostationary orbit. Do I want to go? Yes, I do. And here we are. Like now there's zero gravity here. Oh. Whoa! I've like floated up and I've got stuck on the ceiling. I haven't actually figured out how to get down. Can I like grab hold of things? Wow. Wow. Ow. I can like kind of scoot around, but you can't grab hold of the handrails. I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of here. Or it might have to like, if I turn the gravity back on, instead of like artificial gravity. Ow! Can I click that button? Oh, there you go. Because it's too difficult to like go around without it. Oh. I've got the grass growing sideways here. Oh, can I look out the window? It's just like a compartment. I think you can you can go into a room, but I don't know how you get in there, but if you click this, it takes you there. Oh. Oh look! Look from here. Well now, this whole space station is kind of like turned around so that we're looking down. Oh. Where were we? Look, the space elevator comes up from... Can't work out where that is. Is that Japan? Is that Japan in the north there? Well, I say north. So... Is Australia at the bottom? So like we were somewhere out in the Pacific Ocean. Out in the middle of the Pacific. Oh. This is almost like the International Space Station. Except that's not in geosynchronous orbit. It's in low Earth orbit. So we're at a made-up station. But even like geosynchronous orbit, like the Earth still looks quite big. But you can watch movies here. Oh. Let's put this back on. Oh. Well, you can kind of see the Earth. I should make it daytime. Can I change the time in here? I have to go back in the lift and change the time. So we're gonna have it like drag it till it's -3. Is that daytime? I can see where the Earth is. So look out the windows. Let's go in the room. Oh, so look, that's like half. So the sun's just going to rise on where the ground station is. Oh. We could play some music here as well. In your eyes. Oh, that's good timing. Let's turn this up. It's my chair.
making me stronger. Stay a little longer, making me stronger, making me stronger, makes me stronger.
Right. It's gonna go. We're gonna go to the top station. Huh? Right. I was like, now, it's gonna be like ages and ages to get to the top one at real time, or even at 10 times. So we'll just teleport there. Close her up and hit the button. Let's go to the deep space gate. Huh? Last stop. Oh. Well, this one's a kind of like a ring. It's like a big fish tank tube. Now this one, the Earth is actually above us, or rather, it's below us. But they turned it on its side. And this one's just got like a little bedroom in it. And I suppose the thing is, you can lie down in the bed and you can like look up at the Earth. But it still doesn't look that much further away. We're like 3 times further away. We were at 36,000, and then we're at like 90,000 kilometres away, give or take. But when you look at it, you lie in the bed, it doesn't look that far away, and it isn't, because space is really huge. And the Earth is pretty ginormous as well. But you can lie in bed and look up at the Earth. I can't actually see the moon. Wow. Oh. It'd be good if you could actually see like the moon. What's that? Oh no, it's just part of the space station. Let's see if we can see it in the tube. And the question then is, like, I'm not quite sure what the purpose of this deep space station, because like I can kind of understand going up to the geosynchronous level, because then you can just, in theory, you could push out satellites or something, and they'd be in geosynchronous orbit. But up here, I mean, what we're supposed to be able to do? We're supposed to be able to like launch rockets into, deep space. I don't know. Anyway. And that's it. 96,000 kilometres in 15 days or something. But, let's go back. Let's go to another world. Let's say, the main point of this simulator is to show how even if you could build a space elevator, and that's like practically impossible because of materials, that even if you could build one, it'd still be completely useless in terms of like how long it takes you to actually get anywhere. Whereas if you go on, you go on a rocket, you can be up there in like a matter of minutes. And that's like my astronomy rant for the rant for the day. It's not rant. Let's go check out another world. Do something completely different. Oh, let's go. Let's go to Stonehenge. Is that rather than going up into space, let's go back in time. No. So we are firmly back on the ground. It's got lots of bird noises here. I'm not sure it's a bit too loud. And cows. Or sheep. But someone's done a partial scan. So it's like one of these 3D scanned worlds. But it's not. I think the stones are the stones are scanned, but the ground is just the ground that hasn't been scanned. But it's just to give you an idea. When you actually go to Stonehenge, you need a ticket to go and look at it. And I think only people who are druids or something can go into the stone circle on the day of the solstice. And everyone else just they can walk around the track. But the beauty of having Stonehenge in VR is you can go and jump up and down and dance on it. But it's got some of the history of how it came to be. Widely believed that it was constructed sometime after the last ice age, coinciding with the rise of the first civilizations in Britain. Something around 10,000 BC. So whereas it was going to take us weeks to get up to the space station, this was 10,000 years ago, give or take. But originally, they didn't have the stones. They had these wooden ones. They found nearby some remains of wooden posts, totem poles, and the stones came later. It's like the henge. When they say a stone henge, a henge is the ditch around it, and then the stones are inside it. But another feature, so there's the kind of the phases. There was three distinct phases over which it kind of grew up, was built up. And now, even now, and it does change with a precession of like the axis of the planet. You have like the summer solstice where like a couple of stones, like the heel stone, the sun would rise through it and like shine through the ring of stones. Not that all of them are here now. And it would like hit like the ones at the end, like the bridge at the end. And so like, yeah, that's kind of what it looks like in reality as a photo. But so they've scanned, 3D scanned the stones as they are now. So you can go in and have a look at them. And like, part of the reason they like fenced it off is like people used to come and etch their name. They like vandalise them. They like etch their names in a stone. Some people would actually come in Victorian times. I think they used to like come with like a chisel and like hack a bit off and like take it home as a souvenir. So like now, apart from unless you're a druid on the solstice, like the only way you can go and walk amongst the stones like this is in VR. Especially if you want to walk on the stones and jump up and down on them. No, I don't know if in VR whether you can actually like parkour your way to the top of the big stone. Wow. So you can like kind of climb up them. Wow. So I've got onto that one. I don't know if I can get higher. Oh! Yeah, can't get on that. Let's try this one. Can I jump on this one? Oh, you can! So you can get up on top of these stones. It's a bit like the previous map, so like the sun's over there again. We can like play some music here with the sky and the Stonehenge. It's not very big, this stone. I can't like dance around too much. I'll fall off.
Dancing in your halo.
I'm gonna fall off.
Dancing in your halo. Like a fever taking over, it's burning. You're so stuck in your head, think I'm leaving. Dancing in your halo.
Well, that's all there is really to it. It's just like a bunch of stones. But it's just the fact that you can like go and climb up on them. I quite like that. And these are, they are scans of like the real ones. They're not very high resolution, but it is like the actual layout. Anyway, I kind of like check out another world. We've probably got like time for one more. Should we do something completely different? Oh, we can do like a spooky one. It was still kind of Halloweenish. It's like a Japanese spooky world. So let's go do that. It's called Stigmatized House or something. Stigmatized Property. Ooh. Stop the music. And this one, I should be able to like see. Ooh. This one it's very dark. Let's grab a torch. Wow. Go in. Oh, I need the sound turned up. So it's like a spooky house, but I'm not sure if it's abandoned or something. I don't know what those. I can't read Japanese, but there's a 0. There's lots of rubbish around. I don't think there's any lights in this place. Oh, someone's been sleeping here. Oh, you can open that. There's a pile of something. It's on the outside. Oh, you can open this. Oh! It took us back. And now it's gone up to 1. I don't know, is it one of these things where you like go through it so many times and something is different? Ah! It's different! The cupboard's gone. nothing in the bath. There's a toilet. Ooh, it's like one of those squat toilets. It's making a funny noise. Woo! Ah! Another torch came on. So if I go through, is it gonna go up to like number 2? So that cupboard disappeared. Let's try it. Can you open it? So it comes back to the beginning. It went back to 0. Did something change? That's the same. Ah! There's a girl. This bath is filling. Hello. Yikes. I should go out. Oh no, the cupboard's back. Can you talk to her? I don't want... Wow, okay. Now should I go first? Should I go on or should I go back? Can you go back through this door? Or you can go back. So that was 1. So... this thing makes a noise as well. She's gone. Shall I try going through here? 2! Okay. Oh, now that's completely different. There's another door. It's like these loop games where you go through it, and if it's different, you're supposed to go back or carry on. I don't know. Oh, it's just a wall. It's shut by itself. Oh. Ah! Okay, woo, that was weird. So if I go back here, it's come up to 2. So maybe I go back. 3! Oh, so it progresses. I think that's the one. If you go back, if it's different. Oh. She's not here. cupboards there? She's here. Do we go through? Do I go through the door? Go through the door. Ow! Ooh, she's here. I think her neck's got longer. That's not good. I'm back at 0. I should go back. I know. What? Maybe I can't go back. Can I go back? It won't let me go back now. I have to go forward. Hello. Are you alright? Can I go past you? Her mouth's really big. Let's try going through the door. Ooh, she's here, and then it's gone up to 1. Oh. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Ah! I'm stuck. There's 2 of them now. One of them looks like Sadako. Is she gonna be? Do I just keep going? Oh, it's back to 1. Oh, I don't actually know what I'm doing. Just try go back. Can I go back? Can I go back again? That was 1. Go back again? Can I get back to 3? 2? Right. 0. Oh, okay. Wow. So I have to go through this one again? 0. I am. Wow. Let's try going back. The perils of not being able to. 1? If we go back again, does that go to 2? Wow. No. 1. Well, I'm now try going through the door at the end. Ah! Everything started jumping around. Poltergeist. Oh, God. It's trying to escape. Zero? Now everything's jumping around and it's gone back to 0. God. Meow. Try again. Meow. Oh. 1. Oh, the toilet's empty. It's gone. So does that mean I go back? That was like something is different. Two, yes. So if it's the same, I go on. Right, so that's the same. The things are jumping around. The cupboard's there. Ah! They bump into you. So I go on. It went to 0. I don't understand. I thought it was like you go back. This thing's jumping around in this cupboard. Where did it go? Go back. It went to like... No, it doesn't go back. I don't understand. Ow! Let's try this door. Ow! Who's knocking? Oh, that stops. Alright. Just keep going. Wow. So now there's 2 of them. And it's gone to 1. Wow. Let's try again. There's only 1 of them. Oh! Do 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 do. No, no, no. I don't know if it can go. I can't just keep going like through here. Oh, now it's on 1. She disappeared. Ooh. Ow. Let's go in now. So that's cupboard has disappeared. Ow! We'll not get to the room where there was like the room at the end. Ow! Oh, see, like now it's different. It's that room at the end, but she's here as well. Ow! Gonna open this door. Oh, it It won't let me open it. Ah! Ooh, I can't open it. Probably have to do something else first. What's the toilet make a humming noise? Go back. 2. Huh? 3. Oh, I got bumped. Oof. It's gone back to 0. So that's 1. Oh, now they've stopped jumping. Does that mean I go back? Or go on? If I go on, it's going to go back to 0, I think. Yeah. I can't go back. 1. So 2. That room disappeared. Zero. Now. Try it there. Cupboard. 2. Right, she's not here. Do 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 do. Oh, she appeared. Oh. 0. Let's come back to the beginning. Huh? 2. Ah! Knocking door. Should I go back? 3. Oh, it's like now. She's here. Does that mean I go back? because she appeared. 4. Okay. So now if nothing changes... Nothing's changed, so I go on. 5. Okay. So has anything changed? Oh. Yes, she's here. So that should mean I go back. Six. Ow. So is that the way out? Can I use that? Hey! I can use it. Ah! Okay, I've been put into a meat grinder. Ow! I'm locked in a room. Go back. I'm in. There's no way out of here. Or is there? Ow! Oh, right, okay. That was evidently not the way out. 6. Noisy toilets? Do I go back? 7. Right. The room is here. That's all there. Let's go. Ow! 8. We're getting near the end, I think. Something different? She's the same. Oh, she's there. So that means I should go back because she appeared. Yay! Look at that. We got out. Oh, there we go. Stigmatized property. If only I could have read the instructions at the beginning. Oh. Ah. Well, that's about all I've got time for today. I've had quite a lot of fun. That was quite good. I quite like the space station, even though it takes like days and days to get there. And it wasn't too scary. There wasn't too many jump scares in this. I'm not very good with jump scares. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming to watch. I hope you've had a good time. And if anyone needs to talk to someone about any problem that they're having, or you just want someone to listen to them, that's what I do. You can reach out to me on Discord. The links are in my Twitch bio. Or on Blue Sky. You can DM me on Blue Sky. And you can either text me, chat about whatever's troubling you, or arrange to meet me in VRChat even. Oh, hello. Ronan, you just arrived at the end. Thanks for participating. You can watch the playback. Yeah, I was doing something completely different for the whole stream, and then I just did this spooky house at the end. I found it today. I'm not sure if it actually is a spookality one. Let's see what it says. Is it a spookality one, or it's just a Japanese one? It doesn't actually say that it was for spookality. And it was published. It was published last week. Well, actually, 2 days ago. It's new. So, I don't think it was for spookality because that was a couple of weeks ago. The entries. But this is just it's just a Japanese spooky house world. And it's one of those it's one of those loop games where you keep going through, and if something's different, you have to go back. Otherwise, you end up going back to the beginning. And I did that for a while because I didn't figure it out. Oh. Yes. But anyway, thanks, Ronan. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good week. Take care of yourselves. And if anyone needs to talk to me, you know where I am. But thanks so much for coming to watch. And I'll see you in the next one. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye. Huh? Okay.